Hey, Drunken Master Paul here, and I am on a rather unusual road trip slash quest today. It's a gorgeous day. I happen to be driving through the town of Seaside on my way down the Oregon coast to buy a pinball machine. Now, I always said I don't have room in the monkey bar for a pinball machine. I'd love to have one, love playing pinball, but I also said that if a certain pinball machine ever came up, I would just pounce on it, and that's exactly what has happened. So, we're on a road trip. We're on a quest to finally get DMP the pinball machine of his dreams. Onward!
1, 2, 3, 4. Drunken Master Paul, he can do it all. Drunken Master Paul.
It's a gorgeous day for a road trip, and I'm on my way down to North Coast Pinball in New Halem, Oregon, where hopefully I will pick up a new pinball machine. Yay, so excited! So after many beers, one of my favorite hobbies is to get on the interwebs and look for strange things that I've always wanted, and that's how this pinball machine came up on Craigslist. So I talked to Mrs. DMP, and she said, okay, if you can find a place for it, go get it. And so here I am, road tripping down to Oregon on a blind date pinball adventure. So here we are at North Coast Pinball, and fair warning, this next segment I recorded inside the arcade, and it's a little bit noisy in there. So hopefully you'll be able to understand everything. I'll do what I can with the sound and maybe toss in a couple subtitles, and hopefully you'll be able to make everything out. Hey, Drunken Master Paul here, and yes, I am finally down in New Halem, and I have found my dream machine. It's back there. It's called Firepower. I've been looking for this machine forever, and this is the cool guy I'm buying it from. This is Will. Thank you so much, Will, for meeting me here and having my machine. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your place.
Thanks for coming to my place. We're at North Coast Pinball in New Halem, Oregon.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the history of my new toy.
I really love this game. This game, somebody called it the OG of multi-ball pinball machines recently because it's not the first multi-ball, but it's a really fun multi-ball. And it was 1980 when this game came out, and Firepower is faster than the games of that era. If you were to play something like Matahari, which came out the very same year, it's slower, it's more deliberate. This is sort of an action fest. So what I like about this game is that it kind of gives us an early view of the history of the design of these games.
Now, this isn't the first game with voice. I think that's Gorgar, isn't it?
That is correct.
But this is really close behind it. This and Black Knight, I think.
Yes, there is a way to tap into this to the sound system here and put it into your own subwoofer or your own PA system, which I have done.
My wife really wishes you hadn't told me that. And you said this is guaranteed to burst into flames about 15 minutes after I get it home, right?
Well, I won't make that guarantee, but I do promise that something will go wrong with it at some point.
Boom, got it.
You've played this game before once or twice.
Once or twice. So one of the reasons that I was so super excited to find this machine is this has huge nostalgia value for me. My very first girlfriend I ever had, her name's Lisa, and our date night would be to go to the Mount Vernon arcade and play Firepower. This is pretty much what we did. All right, well, I'm super excited to finally get my dream pinball machine. Man, take care.
Great meeting you and enjoy the game.
Now I gotta get it back home. And after Will and his crew helped me load that thing up, we finally got it in the van and took it on home. And here she is, all set up in my office. Now, it took a little bit to actually get this thing put together, but again, thanks to Will for all his wonderful instructions. I got it all put together in the first try, and nothing blew up. All right, here we have a chance at multi-ball. Got it! Multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball! You're being insane. You're not going to get it close. Yeah, well, I keep this one going. I've not been very good at keeping multi-ball alive. Ah!
You got it! Woo! Nice!
the single. It's madness! Awesome! So that's Firepower. That's my new pinball machine. I had a great adventure going down to pick it up, and thank you so much, Mrs. DMP, for understanding and allowing me to bring another piece of fun into our house. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thank you so much to Will of North Coast Pinball for not only listing this so I can go buy it, but also being such a good guy and giving me all the history and background of Firepower. Cheers!